Alright guys, don't know how well you can hear me because of all the sirens and stuff and everything else. There's a bunch of accidents that are going on because of the snowstorm right now. We are in Michigan. I'd hope you'd be able to tell that we're not in Mississippi no more. I do apologize about the audio. It is windy as a son of a gun outside. And then with all the sirens and the snow and everything else, just wanted to do an update on the truck while I have a chance. I'm not running around and it's actually snowing because I think it's cool. Truck wise, nothing has changed. Like, I guess drivetrain wise, it's still same old, same old. The all-terrains are actually holding up wonderful. This is by far my favorite tire I've ever owned, and I would recommend them to anybody. They handle the snow, ice, mud, everything great, and they're quiet on the road too, so I'm loving them. On the bed, I actually put on some, well, I cut out the metal on the outer rails and make some fender flares. Sorry, I can't really talk too well. It's really cold. On both sides, it was rubbing on the bed, so I cut it out one day and welded it up. It's gonna get redone. That was just temporary. Somebody did ask in the comments if I can go over the bed with more measurements, and I will as soon as we head south. It's kind of cold. I got propane on the truck right now. I do have a propane tip for my torch, but I put propane on there because we were just taking a trip up north. I wasn't gonna be doing any welding and stuff. I actually have an acetylene tank that stands up about the same spot. I got a little baby oxygen tank because of the propane tank. I have another tank going there. It's just ratcheted on for right now. I just have some brackets that are on the bed, and then that's just strapped on. I got a little temporary rigid box for now until I can figure out what I want to do about toolbox. That little box is actually really nice though. So the welder is a Lincoln Ranger, Lincoln Ranger. That's weird saying Ranger. Lincoln Ranger GXT 250. I would crank it, but it's probably too cold. Yeah, and the battery's about dead. The battery's bad on it, so that's. Got my cord and stuff on here, and then I got my leads on here too. The lead reel is literally just, or the lead rack I should say, it was just temporary. It was made out of some scrap tubing and metal until I can build my reels. I'm gonna build a reel for the Stinger and ground, and if you're wondering about length, it's 110 foot of each for Stinger and ground. And then for oxyacetylene, I just got the hoses in the toolbox for right now, but I'm gonna have a rack over here built somewhere, probably up higher. That way it doesn't affect with the welder blowing out hot air. I bought the welder for pretty cheap out of Mobile from a guy, and he didn't know what the hell was wrong with it, so I did. It's a Kohler motor in it, so they're super easy to rebuild. I still have to rebuild it because it does actually need rings, but I went through the top end and changed some stuff on it. It needed a head gasket, a couple push rods, rockers. So I went in and changed all that to see if it actually welded, and it does. It runs and welds really good. It just burned a little oil. So I am gonna do a complete rebuild on that once we get situated where we're going. I'm gonna do a complete, that'll be coming within a few months though, the rebuild on the welder. Do a complete rebuild on it, pull the whole motor off, just go through the whole thing, and I am going to turbo it. I already got a little ching chong turbo picked out on eBay for it. So that's gonna be something cool. Optimal Welding, he's Canada based. He actually has a little Ranger too. I think his is a 305, but he turboed his and it turned out pretty well, so I figured I would try to do mine. Everything's kind of half-assed tossed on there right now because we were up here on a trip. So this is the reel for the extension cord is 100 foot, and then 15 foot on the outside that I just stuck on there. The reel is just an air hose reel from Tractor Supply that I just got mounted up, and I just unplug that, unreel it or reel it in, and then just plug it in right there with this little jumper, and be good to go. Oh, she's cold. She's idling up. But yeah, I just figured I'd make a quick video while it's snowing because I thought it was kind of cool, and well, I'm not freezing to death. So another video coming soon. I gotta defrost. So alright guys, we'll see you on the next one. The next one will be coming out in a few days, and I will get the measurements out on the bed also. They will be kind of ballpark estimates. There's essentially, I'll go over it in the next video. So alright guys.